Yeah, what arts does is I think it keeps us human. It arts are the ways in which we know, understand, and live our past to imagine a future. Arts is a place, whether it's music or dance or theater or painting or any other thing, um, that is sort of a fundamental. I mean, long before we knew the arts as arts, people painted and drew on cave walls, right? It's an essential human need. Uh, iris, when children don't know how to draw alphabets, they still draw things, right? They make sounds, they move, even when they don't know language. So the arts are, to my mind, the essence of the way human beings express their being in the world. Now, in time, we have evolved codified art forms, and those who like, if you're a Bharatanatyam dancer, I'm an Odissi dancer, I know the codified form that makes me an artist. But I believe that fundamentally all human beings are artists, in the way that it is a almost like a DNA driven need to express. You may be a completely out of tune singer, but everyone will sing in the shower, uh, right? It doesn't need an audience. It doesn't need training. It doesn't. So what I mean that why arts are important is that they remind us of our essential humanness. They connect us to that. That is one. The arts are also a very, very important repository of memory. Of, today you and me are not you and me because we are not this individuals living in a bubble. We have a cultural history, we have a biological history, we have a political history. And the arts in some way are like storytelling, is the way human beings continue to make anchor themselves in the world. Like, who am I? And the stories anchored you in who you are. This act of story making, telling, performing, and remembering is again an essential human community building activity, because you want to belong, you want to create identities, you need to know who you are. So a building or a bridge or a scientific innovation, it does not anchor you as a human being. It's the stories that we tell about each other and about ourselves, to ourselves and to others, that anchor us. The arts as we know it today are just codifications of those ways of telling stories. Right? I mean, and different material you use to tell those stories, but that's what you do. And that's, I think, the core necessity of art is to remain connected to our humanness and to ground, find an anchor, uh, and find your own story. That's why it's essential. It's nothing to do. I get very irate when people say, oh, if you learn the arts, you can learn mathematics properly. If you know how to dance, then you can teach maths through dance or physics through dance. And I'm like, no, it's not a means to an end. It is the end. Uh, in that way. So I get very irate when people do that. Because I'm not saying, it's like saying maths is the essential thing. This is just another method of teaching it. And I'm saying, no, this existed long before you knew maths existed as maths. We understood balance, force, torque, gravity in our bodies long before those words were coined. We know this in our bodies, and we sort of somehow take away this knowledge and put it in a textbook, and this becomes important. And what your body knows, and your bodily experiences as sense making and knowledge generating, get sort of put aside. And that's why the arts are important, because it sort of connects you to your body in very visceral ways, in almost pre-linguistic ways. And that's sort of the essential human nature of how we know the world. So yeah, I think that's why arts are important.
We realize that arts is a way of passing down tradition. We just keep forgetting that part. And, one thing that I also observed and noticed is that during this pandemic, everybody has turned to arts to keep themselves sane and, mentally capable, because it is extremely stressful being stuck in the house, not being able to step out, socialize. Particularly if you're alone in the house and you have nobody to interact with, another soul to interact with, arts have been your only solace. You have gone to Netflix, Amazon, you name it. You all have watched series. These are all art forms. They're all different ways of promoting and propagating. And this is how arts helps and, takes care of the society that it thrives in.
Yeah, but I think arts are also, yes, there is self-care, but there is also community memories. So if you look at historically, the first thing that oppressive regimes have done is burn books, remove arts, ban artists, stop music, stop dance. It's because communities remember who they are, where they came from, what they stand for, through these mediums, and they're far more powerful than, because they're affective. You're designed in your DNA to connect to other people through these forms of communication. And so Hitler burnt books, he banned paintings, and he banned dancing and music. And why ban the artist if they're not important? But what they carry, what the repositories that arts carry, are far more valuable than, and therefore historically far more dangerous to oppressive regimes. And that's why it's important to understand what the arts do, then not just entertainment.